As you can see, we got a lot of mythical weapons, couple Eternals, and a lot more Eternals down here that kind of don't have much damage. First thing you want to do is you want to come to the Demon Abyss and you want to come to the Championship Tower. Now this tower is going to allow you to get a lot of boosts. You want to go as far as you can. If you only a low level, then that's fine if your weapons are not strong, but you want to come here to the Silver Merchant and then you want to go to the boost. You want to buy out the boost. For this specific method to get better weapons, you want to buy out the Spirit Stones for now because you need as many as possible. Next thing you want to do is you want to go to the Tree Lands. Now hopefully you guys have this unlocked. If you don't have this unlocked, you probably need to unlock this. You want to go to Time Trails. Now when you go inside of the Time Trails, you get to fight these bosses, and these bosses give you a lot of Spirit Stones. So if you don't have a lot of Spirit Stones, before you go in here, you want to activate a damage boost and you want to activate a Spirit Stone boost, because you're going to get a lot of Spirit Stones from killing these monsters in here. And if it takes you 10 minutes to kill one monster, that's okay, because you're really going for the Spirit Stone. So make sure you activate your damage boost so you can get 1.5 damage. After, you want to go to the Gold Merchant. These tokens you can get throughout the game. If you don't have a lot of tokens, you want to spend all your tokens on the multi-open boost if you're trying to get better weapons. So for this specific event that we have in the game, we have multi-open ×4. So we want to go to the highest world possible. Now it doesn't matter which world you're at, you just want to go to your highest world and you want to fight the Lords. If you don't have Lords, you want to fight the Megas, and then you want to fuse at whatever weapon pity you have, right? So here's the Shining Weapon Pity, but I'm going to go to the other one. If you have slow opening, it's okay because this event lasts for a long time, but anytime this event happens is when you want to upgrade your weapons to the best possible point. So before you start opening this, you want to go to your settings and you want to make sure you're auto fusing one of your weapons. So right now we're auto fusing the Gungnir, but you could just pick whichever weapon you want to auto fuse. This is already selected, but if you hit this arrow, you want to put on the uncommon, the rare, and the epics. I keep my legendaries off so I can upgrade my legendaries at the Master Blacksmith. So every time you do these challenges in your awards, you will get open 1+ stone at a time. Before we get into this, your weapons are fused, you have your auto fuse on, you want to use your super luckies or you want to use your lucky boost, whichever ones, right? So what we'll do, we'll use our lucky +3 and then we'll use our multi-opening. And then all we're gonna do is we're just going to let this rip. You can see we're getting gold ones. The legendary ones are going straight into our backpack. If it's not legendary or mythical or eternal, it's all going into your weapon. So before, we're gonna go ahead and stop this real quick. I'm gonna go ahead and show you that this 158 trill and we're at 15.2 and we need to get 42.6. So here's a pro tip of how you guys can do this and keep a lot of your Spirit Stones. So I can attack him and still be opening Spirit Stones while I am fighting this. I'm still getting new weapons. My weapon is getting fused, but at the same time, I'm still gonna make a lot of my Spirit Stones back because I'm also fighting the Lord. Now, if you don't have a Lord, it is okay. You'll be able to go and fight your Megas after you use all your Spirit Stones. But I really like going to the Tree Lands and getting my Spirit Stones back from there. You can only do so many time trials in, I think, a week or so. So you want to be careful not to waste all your time trials because that's going to help you get a lot of Spirit Stones back. The main purpose of this is to try to get your weapons as high as possible, but then at the same time, make as many Spirit Stones as possible. If I want to get all of my Spirit Stones and QI and stuff without having to see that pop-ups with all the spells, I just hit start and then it goes here and I don't have to see all of that popping up and claim it all at one time. After this is done, it's got all the spells right now, so I could just press stop right here and then I'll claim it. And then all I gotta do is claim the boss keys, close this out, and everything's claimed. And I'll just clean up the rest and then boom, I'll get right back to it. I didn't waste too much time. And then I still have my super lucky and I can keep going right back between this. We ended up getting 3 mythicals out of that 1 lucky, and we ended up getting a lot of legendary golden headbands. And all we do now is we just go ahead and upgrade these. If you want to go ahead and sell them, you could sell them at 200p. Honestly, that's how I've been leveling up some of my weapons. Some of these are coming from in-game events, but some of this, like this, is coming from upgrades. And I did upgrade a lot of other legendary weapons and internal weapons. But as you keep going up to world by world, you get better Eternals and you get better exotics and stuff like that. We're working on getting the exotic in World 25, and hopefully you guys are out here grinding too.